Brewers going after a clean sweep right now at 86-62. Their magic number to win their second consecutive division title is at 3.
Diamondbacks in danger of getting swept in this 3-game series by the Brewers. Their wild card position is starting to look a little precarious, and the main problem seems to be Bob the starting pitching, and so it's up to Zach Gallen to reverse that trend here today.
Yeah, this is what you need your ace to do. Stop a losing streak, and Zach Gallen has been on top of his game recently.
Bryce Terang draws an opening walk, just as he did yesterday. And Terang is aboard to start the game against Zach Gallen. And here comes Churio.
Here goes Terang. Fly ball to center. Jake McCarthy's there. Gallen has his first out. Now he'll deal with Adames, who had a big night here last night. Terang on the move. Swing and a miss. Herrera throw. And Marte can't get a glove on it. You get the strikeout. They don't get to throw him out. Hosey made it close down there, but it snuck into shallow center.
And here is the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And Mitchell draws the walk. So Gallen, some heavy counts here early. The Brewers doing what they do best. A lot of pitches per plate appearance.
And here comes Rhys Hoskins, who clobbered a home run here Friday night. Got him. Went to the fastball again. Got a swing and a miss.
The Brewers get 2 walks. Gallen strikes 2 and strands 2.
And DL Hall out there to make his 7th start of the year for the Brewers.
And this is significant, Tim, because Pat Murphy and the Brewers go into a 6-man rotation here for the foreseeable future. He pulls one over to Ortiz. Nice easy hop. And there is out number 1.
Here is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin to center, and that gets down. Mitchell over to cut it off, and he'll have to settle for a hard hit single with 1 out.
So that'll bring up Walker, like you said, promoted to the 3-hole today.
That'll split the gap, and Corbin's on the run. Tony Parachigi going to stop him at third. It's another long single out there by a Diamondback hitter down around the corners for Gino Suarez. Here's another one. 1-0 Diamondbacks. We know it's Gino.
Suarez has always been an RBI machine. Shortens up, shoots it to right. 93 RBIs now for Gino Suarez.
Yeah, and this is a guy that's notorious for pulling the baseball, but this time he ambushes a 4-seam fastball right down the middle. 2 of these 3 hits off of DL Hall have been that 4-seam fastball. I think you're going to see a lot more sliders and changeups coming out of his hand here soon.
And now here's Josh Bell.
There's a base hit for Josh. They're going to wave Walker. Here he comes. Throw is cut off, and it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. 4 consecutive 1-out hits.
How about the D-backs playing small ball right now? 4 straight base hits. That's called passing the baton.
That one wasn't hit all that hard, but he got it up and over the left side of the infield. And now here's Jake McCarthy.
Here's a ground ball, double play chance. Terang to Adames, and DL Hall needed that one. That was big.
And there's 1 away. So now here's Smith.
That one is off the glove of Terang. Well, you're not going to see that very often. He is one of the best defensive players at any position in baseball. But he just kind of clanked that one.
Man on for Herrera.
And a swing and a miss. Hall gets the strikeout on Herrera. That's his first strikeout.
And there's 2 down now for Ketel Marte.
And Marte works a walk. 2 on and 2 out for Corbin.
As Hall strikes him out.
And he strands a pair of runners in a scoreless bottom of the 2nd.
And it starts with Eric Haas. Hadn't had a lot of playing time the last month or so.
And he shoots that one back up the middle. There he goes, Eric Haas. So impressive.
That's the first hit of the contest for the Brewers.
And that brings up the top of the order now in Terang.
Valuable as he is behind the dish, they want to keep him healthy at the plate.
Back up the middle. Terang hits the top of the mound. He's got a base hit. So the Brewers taking a page out of the Diamondbacks book from the first inning.
And now with 1 out, they're on the corners, and Willie Adames coming to the plate.
3 fastballs from Gallen. And Adames, have a seat. Well, that's the Zach Gallen we've been kind of waiting to see.
After a lot of breaking balls the first time through the Brewers order, maybe he feels like he's got him set up for some of these fastballs, and Adames just froze on that one.
So 2 outs, and now it's up to Garrett Mitchell.
Got him with the fastball, Zach Gallen.
2 more strikeouts for Gallen. He's got 5.
So a walk and then a hit batter. 2 on, 2 out, already leading 2-0, and Geraldo Perdomo is going to bat. High ball 4. He does issue a 3rd straight free pass, and that puts 3 Diamondbacks on base.
And now Pavin Smith with a chance to bring home 2, maybe 3.
Base hit down the line, and here we go. McCarthy's home. Here comes Perdomo. Pavin Smith has cleared the bases. Almost as good as a grand slam.
Almost. Boy, he waited nicely on that big, slow rolling curveball and just jerk pulls it down into that right field corner. Perdomo off and running at first base, got a real good jump on that ball. No hesitation by Tony Perez-Chica. Go on home.
I'll tell you what, Pavin Smith has had a sensational September.
And back-to-back hits against Gallen here in the top of the 5th inning. And the Brewers have something brewing with Jackson Chourio coming to the plate.
And that ball's drilled left field. A line drive home run. Jackson Chourio, a frozen rope into the seats in left field. My goodness. 3-run home run. 5-3 game now as Chourio with his 21st. Special. He's a special talent.
The Wonder Kid does it again. Brewers with 6 hits against Gallen. They break up the scoreless streak for Gallen as well.
Kevin Ginkel is the Diamondbacks reliever, so the Brewers have survived the Gallen innings. So a man on, the tying run will come to the plate now. Brewers do have a ton of comeback wins this year.
And there's 2 away for Eric Haas, who's 2 for 2 today.
Uh-oh, Haas turns it around, and she is gone. Eric Haas ties this game. A rocket off the bat. Oh, man. And the Brewers have ripped off 5 unanswered on 2 swings of the bat.
A hero out of the 9 spot.
And that was a no doubter off the bat. A 5-0 lead has vanished.
And it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs.
And now here's Willie, who's 0 for 3.
And he's got a chance to put the Brewers ahead. The runners go. Adames down the left field line. That is hooking. That is down fair. Into the corner it goes. Terang is in. Chourio is in. And the National League's best RBI man delivers again. 7-5 Brewers.
More 2-out runs. This team is relentless. Adames getting a lot of good swings off in this at bat.
And the Brewers, once down 5-0, now lead 7-5. A 4-run 6th inning.
A disappointing afternoon for Kevin Ginkel. He allows 4 runs in the 6th.
Runner at second, 2 outs for Frelick. 2-1. Frelick up the middle, through for a base hit. Sal coming through in the clutch. 2-out RBI single. And the Brewers lead 8-5. Thompson almost caught that line drive. It ricocheted off his glove.
Sinker bottom of the zone. Sal, he got a good swing off on that first sinker that he saw that was kind of up, and this one he just squeaks out into center field. Brewers having a real big emphasis on balls just going up the middle.
As it moves Bell over to 3rd with 1 out. And that'll bring up Perdomo.
Hits it through. Bell is home, and it's 8-6. Geraldo Perdomo with the RBI.
Good battling at bat by Jerry that time. Gets rewarded with an RBI base hit into left field.
Diamondbacks, they're a tough lineup. They snap his scoreless stretch.
The Diamondbacks are going to go to their bench and bring in Randall Grichuk.
Base hit. It's in the gap, and it's going to get to the wall. Here comes Perdomo. Randall Grichuk makes it a 1-run game. Stay hot. 110 off the bat.
Second time in the game that Perdomo scored from first base on an extra base hit. This one perfectly splits the gap out there in left center. Go get him, Jerry.
Randall Grichuk has been magic.
And the tying run is 90 feet away here. So now for Suarez, just trying to put the ball in play.
Popped up. Might be deep enough. Going to be close. Perkins is under it. Here he comes. Here's the throw. We're tied. Well, not the sexiest sac fly ever, but it was just deep enough and the runner just fast enough.
The right guy on at third base. Corbin Carroll's not going to be denied. Ran straight through the plate that time. Easily scores.
We go to the 10th, and now there are 2 down.
Bryce Terang's going to be intentionally walked. I am shocked by this. Jackson Chourio is coming up.
I don't understand what they're doing at all.
Martinez against Chourio, and he shoots one. That's fair down the right field line. Into the corner it goes. Ortiz is in. Terang is in. Chourio to 3rd. In there with a triple. You go, kid. You go.
This guy's unbelievable.
10-8. Jackson Chourio comes through. Jeff Bannister rolling the dice with Martinez against Chourio, and the 20-year-old bites him. Oh my gosh.
Tying run at second for Adrian Del Castillo at the plate.
I looked down to their bullpen, thought for sure I'd see Williams, who was up warming earlier, but quiet back there right now. And ADC knocks it into right field. They're going to wave Newman. Frelick's throw into second. It's a one-run game. The RBI for Adrian Del Castillo. And the Snakes are still alive.
That's exactly what you needed. You needed a base hit when you're down by 2, and Del Castillo delivered.
And the Diamondbacks have loaded the bases with nobody out. And here comes Walker. Oh, he hits Walker. Just nailed him with a fastball. And the game is tied at 10.
Koenig has not gotten one out yet in this inning.
And the $10,000 question is, where is Devin Williams?
It's a full-blown meltdown in the bottom of the 10th. He had served up 2 runs, and now here is Suarez.
That'll be deep enough. Gino to the wall, and it's off the wall. Snakes alive, they walk it off.
Snakes alive and back in the win column. Final score, Diamondbacks 11, Brewers 10, as the offense outlasts Milwaukee in the finale.
Just a tough loss for the Crew. They had that game in their grasp a couple of times. And you had the heroics from Jackson Chourio in the top of the 10th to give the team the lead by 2. But they could not get an out in the bottom of the 10th with Devin Williams uncalled upon for whatever reason.
What a ball game.
Wow. What a series. We really got fooled by game 1 of this series. 12 total hits by both teams, a 2-1 Brewers victory. Since then, it has been a slugfest.